teams are coming from out of town, they're not necessarily accustomed to adjusting to this kind of weather that isn't really typical around the NFL anywhere. So we're kind of glad the weather is going to be like this.
Just like we're always glad when it's hot and humid
Right.
they have to come down here. That was Chief Meteorologist Patrick Camber, by the way, from our sister station in Buffalo about the conditions that our Tampa Bay Bucks are going to have to deal with this weekend. And they're going to have some tough weather to play in when they take on the Bills tomorrow at 1 p.m. at Highmark Stadium. I'm here with meteorologist James Gregorio, who just came here from Buffalo.
Yeah, I did work in Buffalo. I've kind of been all over Philadelphia, Buffalo. You know, I've been like a travel weather guy. You heard of a travel nurse?
Yes. But I bet you like Florida a lot better than that right now.
Hey, look, you don't have to shovel humidity. I'd rather drive around with a paddleboard on my roof than a shovel in my trunk.
Amen to that. But it could be tough for the Bucks. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I'm still saying they're going to win. But.
Yeah. I mean, you know, the Bills have not been playing great. So here we go. Bucks got a great chance, but it is a kind of a gnarly day. Temperatures in the upper 30s to near 40 degrees, a freezing rain or almost freezing, about as cold as it could be without it freezing. So it is just going to be a sloppy go out there in Buffalo. But for us, you know, I've got no desire to shoot up there with pictures like this. Look at that. It is absolutely beautiful. Downtown Tampa looking great. Armature Works looking fantastic. TPA looking great. St. Pete looks awesome this morning as well. Good morning. We're at 66 degrees with a northeastern wind at about 4 at close to 10 o'clock this morning. As we move closer to noontime, we shoot up to about 75 degrees, little easterly wind here. Just fantastic stuff as we head into the Bay Area. You know what? It is pretty picture perfect. So nothing to complain about. Vastly different than what our Bucks are going to experience up in Buffalo and Western New York. So I think they would have preferred a home game, particularly against the Bills. All right, so 78 degrees here at 4:20 as we head in towards 9 o'clock tonight. You know what? We're still in the mid-60s. If you're going out for dinner, maybe you're going to a movie after, strolling around downtown Tampa, Channel Side, St. Pete, all looking really, really good as we head in towards later today. All right, some temperatures here. Odessa at 55, Land O'Lakes at 52. Tampa, you've got 58. West Chase at 55. Clearwater, 54 here. So, again, there are some cooler temperatures. So if you're heading out, going for a walk, going for a stroll, or maybe grabbing that cup of joe this morning, heading to Kawa or your favorite coffee spot, make sure you grab a light little sweatshirt this morning. All right, so current winds on the lighter side here. Calm in Lakeland, frost-proof. Certainly frost-proof this morning, but a few days ago, not the case. Satellite and radar picture, nice and quiet. So as you can imagine, our biggest concern here is what number SPF today and the shades. Don't forget those. You're absolutely going to need those as you make your way out. High pressure in place, double barrel high here, large and in charge, sinking and settling air. And when air sinks and settles, it doesn't form any cloudiness or cloud coverage, and we have some gorgeous weather. All right, the trend, the humidity trend, is the trend your friend? Yeah, I think it's still playing nice here. You know, we've got dew point temperatures in the upper 50s to near 60. A little more normal where we should be. When we had that pretty wicked cold snap and the record low temperatures, we saw these numbers down into the 20s, which is so abnormally dry for us. So upper 50s to near 60 is kind of where we hover frequently. And obviously that number gets a lot higher in the summertime. High pressure, there it is. There's that dome of protection, warmer and drier air. So we're going to enjoy a nice easy roll for the next few days. Saturday, Sunday, today, tomorrow, high temperatures, upper 70s to near 80 on the beach forecast here. Sunbird index is a 5. Water temperatures in the upper 60s. So that has cooled down. So just, you know, a couple weeks ago, we were in the mid 70s. Northeastern wind on the marine forecast, light chops. These are about 1 to 2 feet. All right, drought conditions. Yeah, that drought monitor gets updated every week. And we have seen these drought conditions here in the Bay Area as well. All right, so forecasted low temperatures, Tampa about 60, Apollo Beach at 54. So another nice go as we move in towards the overnight hours. So 79 today. It is a gorgeous afternoon, a gorgeous day through and through. Tonight, temperatures dip down to about 60. It is cool as well. Tomorrow, look for highs upper 70s. It is a super Sunday on the way. Let's get a check of that 7-day forecast here. And by Monday, 79, 81 on Tuesday. That is a look at your weather. Jenny, back over to you.